All right. All right. So this is day two of the 1K payout challenge. Day two of me actually taking a trade. There's been multiple days, but I've actually taken a trade. There's been uh 2 days since the challenge started. So let's go over the trade I took first of all, and then we'll go over the trade that I saw, but I'll explain later. So overall, um, let me hide the drawings. All right. Overall, on the 15-minute, you know what? You know what? Son of a bitch. Rid of that. All right. Overall, I don't. Let's get rid of this. I can draw it later. Overall, price is well. It was my bias was bearish. Price swept all these. Price swept buy side and was rebalancing off of this bearish imbalance. All right. This is on a 15-minute time frame. We have a singular 15-minute fair value gap between this range high and range low. We did have this one. But between the range, between the liquidity leg, this is the only one. On the 5 minute, I didn't even check the 5 minute actually. I just took what I saw on the 15 minute. I then saw, after we inversed the fair value gap, I then saw price manipulate up, take out this lower time frame, internal swing high, and respect this imbalance. And I believe this is fantastic too. It didn't even reach a discount, which is perfect. And then it closed below the opening of the fair value gap. So this is our turtle soup. We take out buy side, respect the imbalances, respect the 15-minute can trade lower. We're generating sell side liquidity. We sweep out all that sell side liquidity, and then we trade back up into this range, high, range low, sweep out buy side, and respect this imbalance. I noticed a 2-minute fair value gap I noticed that the 2 minute was the highest time frame fair value gap available. I entered at the inversion, stop above the turtle soup high, and I got stopped. I was aiming for this data low. Um, to be honest, I didn't even technically know like where my this was my actual take profit, and I was in one contract, so I couldn't partial. So it was I was kind of skeptic, but of holding until this low. I was thinking of maybe discount of the range here. Actually, fuck that. This low is discount of the range. I didn't reach discount of the range either. This low, but like it barely reached discount. Like if we go, like it barely reached discount. Anyways, stopped break even at the low, and then I got stopped out. Reason why I got stopped out, well, it, on the 30-minute, price never inversed this for value gap, and it wasn't, there was no short bias. Like look at it, like look at my entry. We are too far up in a premium to go short. Like it looks like we're consolidating inside this imbalance, the 30-minute inside discount of this range, just above discount of the range. Why would you go short? That makes no sense. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a lesson learned. I'm never doing that again, and I'm never shorting up. I'm never shorting this high up near discount when it looks like we are respecting and bullish order flow and just chopping. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So that was that trade. I lost 1% on this trade. Going into this trade, I did not take. Actually, I did take, but I accidentally exited on my phone because, well, phones are tricky when it's tricky trading on your phone. No excuses, but that's what happened. Um, I saw this inversion. Price was overall bullish. Like this is bullish order flow, respecting this imbalance, inversing this imbalance, coming back into inside discount this range. Sweeping out this low. This is the IMS model, sweeping out this low inside this mitigation, respecting this imbalance. We have a singular inversion here, singular fair value up there. I would have entered, however, On minis, my risk is 1% on minis. That the trade this risk for me to take this trade, I would have risked. For me to take this trade on minis, I would have had to risk. I believe like I'll check right now. Oh shit, I'm going favorite trading. All right, 910 around there, over 1% basically. So I didn't take it on minis. What I did wait for was a retracement lower, like a retracement below my entry, and I figured out where to place my stop loss. It was below the body close of the Nestor block, and then I'm aiming for the take profit minimum of 2 RR on the first trade. That's why I set my stop loss above the high. Risk was perfect. Now, what I should have done, and I would have been done for the day, I should have entered this on micros. I don't know why, like my ego was too high. Like I set a rule for myself and it's stupid, but if the trade isn't good enough to take on minis, then don't take it on micros. I guess I followed it, um, but now I know to take the trade. If it's too big of a risk, trade on micros because the best traders are adaptable. You have to be adaptable if you want to be the best. So that was that trade. Um, that's pretty much it, basically. I mean, this is textbook. I mean, and people lost on this trade. I saw Dodgy, he lost on this one. Now, the reason why he lost, well, we're not taking any liquidity. We set buy side and we're just reacting off of a mitigation and a fair value up. This low is liquidity. Pe we need sell side liquidity to go and then target buy side. So through experience, I know that whenever we print a low and then we inverse the fair value up, especially if buy side has been taken, that low is going to be taken. Your stop is not protected by anything here. Like the market sees this as liquidity. It's not protected by anything. Once that low is swept, then this low becomes protected because we have already taken liquidity and we are still in bullish order flow. So we are going to go take out buy side next. We don't need any more sell side liquidity. We don't need any more liquidity to go. We don't need any more liquidity to go higher. We already took it. Now we're going higher. Which we got. Target was hit. And that's that. I'm the best. I am the best.